You're the stupidest, ugliest person in the world. I want to rape that 5-year-old. I know where you live and I'm going to kill you. These are the kinds of things that young people who go online in shows, for example, like this one, this is the kind of mail they get. It is still open season on women online, and it's one of the biggest battles we have right now.
The internet, the most powerful educational tool the world has ever known. Free of regulation and censorship, it is the only place where freedom of speech truly exists. But it also has its deep underbelly, one of bullying, mostly against women and girls.
I've spent years now studying internet abuse, the prejudiced, the discriminatory, the misogynistic on the internet will pick all this stuff up and go after somebody like Olivia Chow, for example, for her ethnicity, for her gender, for her politics. So whereas you might disagree with a male politician's policy on transportation, you don't typically hear, oh, he's so white. He's such a guy. Oh, he's from Yugoslavia. Whereas a woman has a perspective that maybe you don't like, and for some reason, we have not fully communicated that it is totally inappropriate to blur her gender and her ethnicity with what she has to say.
But there is a side benefit to cyber abuse. Proof of the abuse that women and girls have been telling the world about for decades is now fully seen online.
Yes, women are being sexually assaulted, they are being harassed, they are being stalked, they are being demeaned, they are being degraded. And a lot of times, women's voices were either silenced or they were disbelieved. Now, doesn't matter who you are, you can just go online and you can see. You're a powerful woman and you want to become a world leader, well, you're going to see that every single part of your body will be dissected and ridiculed. It'll be photoshopped. Every derogatory term that can be used for a woman, particularly the ones that are sexualized, are going to be thrown at you regardless of your education or how good your heart is.
Dear Mr. Harper, we need to talk. Last week, I heard you say you would protect the rights of girls.
Not long ago, 12-year-old Tori Metcalf made an internet appeal to our Prime Minister. She asked for greater respect for the rights of women and girls. While her appeal for more justice at first received much support, it didn't take long for hurtful, disturbing comments to flood in.
Seriously, Stephen, what is your beef with girls?
Oh my gosh, she's amazing. She's so confident. There's a group of people in society still who think girls are best seen, always seen, preferably with no clothes on, and certainly not heard. So she's bucking the chauvinism that remains out there. And what the internet does is it allows a minority of people who are either haters or discriminators or just hugely misguided to look like a majority. And that's why it's important for Tori to not, don't take this to heart. If you're going to take anything to heart, know that you're effective. Because if you weren't effective, people wouldn't be trying to silence you.
Ending online harassment won't be an easy fix, but more and more we are beginning to zero in on the personalities of those individuals who enjoy giving pain to others.
Those tormentors who are sending rape threats and death threats to female politicians, to lawyers, they tend to be unemployed, unhappy men with some form of mental illness who spend a huge amount of time doing nothing but sitting in front of the internet trying to harm women. What I tell people is that if you see cyber abuse online, do not like it. Do not share it. If there's any way you can delete it, do it. And if you feel like it and you're strong enough, just start bombing it with positive things. It really works.